Hi students, welcome to EduReflect. As you can see, we are on the Artist Lab of the Code.org platform. We have previously created patterns, that is, repetitive decorated designs. We have used the Artist Lab to create triangular and pentagonal patterns till now. In this session too, we shall create a similar pattern but with a little change. So, in this session, we shall be creating a squareon, which is a repetitive design of a square, that is, a square pattern, but every new square is tilted, that is, 1 degree lesser than the previous square, giving an overall look of a square pattern with a design. Shall we learn how to create a square pattern? Yes. So firstly, we shall name our project saying Squareon and save the name. So firstly, we shall go to the brushes category, drag the set color command and assemble it in the workspace or the scripting section. So as you can see, I have chosen the red color. Next, we go to the variables category and drag the set length command. So and now assemble it here in the scripting section. And now we go to the math category and drag the value, that is a number, and place it to the set length command. So we have now decided by the set color command that our pattern will be in red color, and by the set length command we shall decide the length of the side of the square. So we shall choose about 40 units. So the length of our square will be 40 units. Now shall we start creating our pattern? Okay, we should start creating our pattern by the first square. How do we create our first square? Just like we have learned in the previous videos, our first square should be created in a similar way. So we go to the actions category, drag the move forward command, assemble it in the scripting session. Now, how much forward should we move? Yes, we should move the number of units that is required for creating the side of a square. That is, we should move 40 units. So what is 40 units? Yeah, 40 units is the length of the side of a square. So for that, we shall go to the variables section. Instead of directly putting the length, we shall drag the length command. That is, instead of putting 40, we shall drag the length command and place it here. So we shall remove the value command, delete it, and place the length command inside. This is done because we will be further changing the length. Instead of repetitively changing the length, we shall just instead put the length as our variable, because length keeps varying. Alright, so as you can see, when we run the code, our artist moves 40 units forward because that is the length of the side of the square. So our first side is created. Now what do? We shall be creating the next side. How do we do this? Yes, similar to the previous video in creating a square, we shall be following the same step, but there will be a little change. So now we shall again go to the actions category and drag the turn right command. So for creating a perfect square, we shall give the value of the degrees as 90. So when this is done, the artist turns right to 90 degrees, and if you repeat these steps, a square is formed. But since we are creating a pattern with a design, here we shall be putting another value of a degree, which is 89, that is 1 degree less than the actual square degree. Alright, so if we run the code now, you can see that it will still move forward but hasn't turned down because we have not yet instructed the artist to turn down. Now we shall create the next command. What do we do next? We shall now go to the loop section, drag the repeat command, place it here, add these commands. Now, if you just select a variable such as 48, that is, the commands move forward and turn right will repeat themselves 48 times. Yeah, so what you can see is that a square is being created. If you are observed, there is a pattern but it is not distinguishable. So shall we try how to make it distinguishable? For this, we shall have to go to the variable section, drag the set length to command, place it in the repeat loop under the turn right command. Now go to the math category, drag the valued command, place it here. Now we shall be changing this. That is, we'll be deleting this command, going to the variables command, dragging the length command, placing it here in the void, and we shall be giving a value out here as 4. Which means that once the move forward command and the turn right command are done, then the length will change to the current length plus 4. For example, the length now is 40 units. Now once the artist moves forward 40 units and turns right to 89 degrees, then the length will change to 40 plus 4, which is 44. That is, then the next side, the artist will draw up to 44 units, turn right again by 89 degrees, then the length will be 44 plus 4, which is 48. So the third side will be 48 units in length. So on, 48 plus 4, 52, and 52 plus 4, 56. That is how the length will keep on increasing. So if you see, the last side of the square will be much greater than the first side of the square. Shall we see how? So for this, we shall click on the run command in the visualizing section. As the artist, the commands being followed are highlighted in the worksheet. As you can see, each side increases by 4 units and each side increases its degrees by 1 unit. Shall we try it again? The first one is 40, next is 44, next is 48, and so on. The last side is much greater than the first side. So this so on repeats till 48 times because that is what we have entered in our loop. So at the end, do you see one square pattern with a spiral design? Yes, this is what we aimed at making. So in this session, we have created how to form a square ring. A squarium is a squared pattern with a design. I hope you have enjoyed throughout this class and liked and would try some other patterns such as a hexagonal with a design and so on. Thank you so much. Please do like, share and subscribe.